Hi, welcome to Big Marva's Personal Brand Blueprint. So, about 4 years ago, I worked with my good friend, Mr. Double Up, and we wrote a book together. It was called The Personal Brand Blueprint. Now, over the years, there's been many renditions of this book. This is the first time it's been in physical print. It's been an ebook for the last 4 years. Thousands of people have downloaded it. And then, over the years, I kind of solidified the Big Marv brand, and this became the core foundation for building personal brands for every client I've ever worked with. And so, with the release of the physical book, I wanted to record a video series to go through the entire blueprint with you guys. So you'd have my personal intake, on the book, the lessons itself, and to help you guys get through the workbook. It is quite the adventure. It's going to be over 100 days of building a personal brand together. So buckle up and get ready, and let's get to it. So I want to start the series off by reading a couple things that I started in the front of the book here. So when you get into the book, you're going to see a dedication page, a table of contents, and a note from the author. So I'm going to read those, and then we'll dive into the lessons. So I want to dedicate this book to my wife, my students, and my team, who has always been there for me through thick and thin. When I first started this journey, I didn't know I'd make it this far. Continue to take action and build legacies. You all inspire me to push myself harder every day. I also want to make a special dedication to my children, David, Zeke, and Emma. I crafted a powerful personal brand so you may craft the life of your dreams too. Remember, life is 10% circumstance and 90% reaction. Plant your flag and stand firm in your beliefs. If you control your reactions, you can craft any life you choose. And a note from the author. So, while these are posts and prompts, you are still free to make posts outside of these. Just be sure to stay on brand, meaning do not post things that are too random and would take attention away from your overall positioning. Avoid sharing too many videos or content from other pages. Optimize your profile funnel. People will stalk you on social media. Be sure your profile states exactly what you do and leads them to a single call to action. Don't worry, we're going to get into all these things in the book. Use the algorithm to your advantage. Be strategic about when you respond to comments, especially on posts that showcase your expertise or contain an offer. I typically will spread responses out throughout the day and week, depending on the post. Engage with every single comment you get. It's important to give everyone in your audience the attention they deserve, but just as important is to game the algorithm. When you comment on a post, it reinserts it into people's news feeds. Create at least one new relationship every single day. That means have a conversation where you are asking questions of genuine interest to create a connection with someone you have never met before. By the end of this book, you'll have 100 fans more following you. And remember, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. All of this will increase engagement. If you miss a day, don't let it stop you. In fact, own it. There's no better time to claim responsibility than for your own shit. Nobody is perfect. If you miss a day for whatever reason, acknowledge it in the next day's content. While this blueprint is for establishing your personal brand online, do not discount the power of in-person networking. Attend networking events on a weekly basis and add people to your online network. Join the local chamber of commerce, B&I chapters, niche-specific meetup groups, conferences, seminars, you name it. There's all kinds of events. Remember, you're not there to find clients. You're there to connect with people. Build relationships and establish your brand. I highly recommend investing in products from other entrepreneurs. Even if you don't plan on using them, this will put you on their radar and open doors for collaboration later on. Remember, these investments don't have to be huge either. Most people have low-end products that you can jump into. Though, depending on how bad I want to work with someone, I have been known to spend thousands to, just to get on somebody's radar. Each section of this blueprint is broken down into 10-day dashes. So Every 10 days, we're going to jump into a different element of building your personal brand, and I'm going to give you actions to go through each day. It's extremely important that you know exactly what to do, who you serve prior to the beginning of this journey. If you find yourself stuck, hop on over to my Facebook group, The Wave Makers with Big Marv, and we'll jump in and help you. It's going to take you a couple of read-throughs when you go through this book because there is so much to implement, and if you feel like binge reading, go ahead. However, I encourage you to just come back every single day, watch a video, implement that day's lesson, and then come back every single day. Building up consistency, building up that habit is the main reason that we're doing this. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 1. This is Big Marv. Thank you for tuning in. One love. What is up, you guys? Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Personal Brand Blueprint. This is the video series where I dive deep into this book. We're going to go through every single day over the next 100 days. I'm not sure what episode you're on because this is a video outro. But I hope you're enjoying the series. Whichever video you're on, you should still be able to click right there and get the next video in the series. This is Big Marv. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I appreciate all the love and support. One love. Have a good one, guys.